When we encounter a stressful situation, we either perceive it as a challenge or a threat. If we feel that we've got the resources to deal with it, then we perceive it as a challenge. And so our body prepares to fight. And all of our blood goes to the brain and we perform at our cognitive peak. If we don't feel that we've got the resources to deal with it, then we perceive it as a threat and our body prepares for flight. So the blood rushes away from the brain and goes to the extremities getting ready to run. And so that really impacts and reduces your cognitive performance. So the neuroscience research explored individuals' physiological responses to the critical incidents on Ashridge's leadership experience programme and looked at whether they increased heart rate and whether any increase in heart rate was associated with learning and whether there was also an impact of personality type. The main thing that we found was that yes, these critical incidents did increase heart rate for people that were observing other people going through these critical incidents as well as those actually involved in them themselves. We did find a correlation between that increased heart rate and perceived learning over time, and that was irrespective of personality type. For those people with approach personalities that really seek out reward, those types of people will probably engage in all situations that they encounter and therefore will perceive that they are learning more from them. The first thing that the findings tell us is that the situations and the critical incidents that are involved in the simulation do mimic the stress of real life leadership experiences because people's heart rates were really increased. The second thing it tells us is that irrespective of your personality type, if you engage in learning to the point where it will increase your heart rate, you will learn from it, or you will perceive that you will learn from it, and that learning will be long lasting. So in terms of designing leadership development programs, for the learning to be really impactful and long-lasting, they need to challenge participants. They need to take them out of their comfort zone, raise their heart rate. That means that when they are learning, they will learn that much better and that learning will last that much longer. And in terms of leaders, what it means for them is that they need to find opportunities to challenge themselves. They need to find opportunities to encounter new situations because that helps to develop new neural connections in their brains and helps improve their cognitive performance. But they also need to find opportunities to practice with stressful situations when they know that they're going to encounter them, to make sure that when they encounter them, they respond at their cognitive peak.